Today, we're tackling a problem, finding a subsequence of a given length k that has the largest possible sum. The twist? We need to return the elements in their original relative order. How would you approach this challenge? Given an integer array nums and an integer k, our goal is to return any subsequence of nums of length k that has the largest sum. Crucially, the elements in the returned subsequence must maintain their original relative order from the input array. For example, if we have 2 and 1, 3, 3 and k is 2, we should return 3, 3. A brute force approach would involve generating all possible subsequences of length k. For each subsequence, we'd calculate its sum and keep track of the one with the maximum sum. This is typically done using recursion or backtracking, where we explore every combination of k elements. However, given an array of n elements, there are n choose k possible subsequences. If n is large, this number explodes very quickly, making it highly inefficient. Each subsequence sum calculation also takes k time. This results in a time complexity of roughly n choose k multiplied by k, which is too slow for practical inputs. The key insight here is that to get the largest sum, we simply need to select the k largest numbers from the entire array. The challenge then becomes retaining their original order. We can use a min-heap, also known as a priority queue, to efficiently keep track of the k largest elements we've encountered so far. As we iterate through the input array, we add each number along with its original index to the min-heap. If the heap size exceeds k, we remove the smallest element from the heap. This ensures the heap always contains the k largest values seen up to that point. After processing all numbers, the heap will contain exactly the k elements that form the largest sum. Finally, to restore their original relative order, we extract all elements from the heap, store them in a temporary structure, and then sort them based on their original indices before constructing our result array. Let's trace with input 2, 1, 3, 3 and k equals 2. We initialize an empty min-heap. First, we process 2 at index 0. We add 2, 0 to the heap. Heap size is 1, less than k. Next, 1 at index 1. We add 1, 1 to the heap. Heap size is 2, equal to k. Then, 3 at index 2. We add 3, 2. Now the heap size is 3, exceeding k. We remove the smallest element, which is 1, 1. The heap now contains 2, 0 and 3, 2. Finally, 3 at index 3. We add 3, 3. Heap size is 3, again exceeding k. We remove the smallest, which is 2, 0. The heap now holds 3, 2 and 3, 3. After iterating through all elements, we extract these two elements from the heap. We have 3, 2 and 3, 3. Sorting them by their original indices gives us 3, 2 then 3, 3. The final subsequence, preserving original order, is 3, 3. This is correct because selecting the two largest values, 3 and 3, yields the maximum sum, and they are returned in their original relative positions. You'll spot this pattern when you need to select a fixed number of best elements from a larger collection, like the top k elements, and especially when their original relative order needs to be preserved. A min-heap to filter elements, followed by a sort on original indices, is a strong indicator. Time complexity is n log k for heap operations and k log k for the final sort, totaling n log k plus k log k. Space complexity is k for the heap. This min-heap and sorting combination is a powerful pattern for top k problems. Try the next problem, same pattern. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more DSA insights.